Okay, good evening. Hey, it's Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. And a while back, when we were talking about our Homestead cow, one of the things that I talked about, and I showed you a piece of equipment that I got, was this right here. And that is a cream separator. And the name of that is a Slavic Beauty, all right? And as I've told you, a lot of times I don't buy new stuff because there's plenty of used stuff around. But in this case, cream separating equipment that is of the same era, let's say, as a Surge milker, is few and far between, and they are big, heavy units, really big. And a lot of them are hand crank units, and they're designed for if you're going to milk 10 cows and then run that milk through a separator and separate the cream from it. And we were only doing one cow, a few gallons at a time. I didn't want to go that route. Plus I wanted something that was a little bit more modern. A lot of times the newer stuff, they've got it figured out a little better. And I hope you can see that. Sometimes these words right here are in the way, so I can't really see it that good. But how's that? All right, there it is. There's the Slavic Beauty. And speaking of beauties, the beauty of Facebook Live is I only get one take, So with this, I set it up per the directions. I followed the directions for preparation of the milk. Right here, the milk is in a water bath, and I had that sitting on the wood stove today in the other side of the shop. And it's supposed to be at 100 degrees. So that's about where it would be just coming right out of the cow. So 100 degrees, I got it right up to about 95 degrees right now. I had to put a little heat under it. I've got 3 gallons. I did a test run with warm water, and it said to do that. I pulled it apart. I made sure everything's out of it that shouldn't be there. Made sure it's clean. When it comes on, it's kind of loud. So I thought what I would do is I would turn this around and focus right in on just the machine, and then start it up, and then move over here, grab a gallon at a time, put it in, and then it's got this little valve on top here that you open up, and you won't see me, you'll just see the unit as I'm doing it. So why don't I do that? I'll switch this around. Now you got to stand by for a sec because it's going to point at the other wall. All right. And then I can make it bigger. Well, yeah, I can. Right there. Okay. It's 9 o'clock at night, and the kids are getting put in bed, so I had to keep myself busy doing something. So here I go. I'm going to turn it on. It's got a little switch right here. It's kind of loud. You might not hear me too well. Well, there's some of the water coming out. It runs really fast, so it winds up. This was about $230, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's got 2 different spouts here, and the one on this side is where the majority of the water came out, but some of the water came out over here. Okay. Sounds like it's going full speed. So I'll do the oldest milk first. This milk here is a week old. This is from last Monday. It's fine. Has no smell or anything to it. I guess I'll only put in 1 gallon. Okay, open the valve. A little water there. Got a little bit more water there. Okay, now I'm looking at this, and this is a lot thinner than what's coming out over here. So I'm going to assume that this is going to be the skimmed milk. And this is going to be the cream. Alright, this looks like it's going pretty good. Oop, that's not good. How about that? Okay, that's full open. And this is looking about right to me because I'm getting about 5 times as much out of here as I am out of here. So this is white and this is yellow. So I'm assuming that this is the milk, this is the cream. I'm getting a little close on here. I'm probably going to make it. All right. Well, as long as I got it going, I might as well put another one in. But I'm going to have to pour that into something. So one of these clean jars is probably going to be it. That looks about right. All right. Alright, why don't I give you a close-up here. Alright. Here's a real close-up. That would be the cream side. Okay, and this is where it goes in. So the directions said that I had to screw the unit down to a board. And so I did that. And then the board is clamped down to this cable. But I don't see a lot of movement, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of centrifugal movement, but I'm not seeing any movement. I'm not seeing any jerking around. But I'm liking this. This is working pretty good. Okay, so this was to demonstrate how this unit worked, and I'm pretty happy with it. The way we did this before, it's not necessary to have one of these. Once the milk is cooled, the cream does go to the top, and you just use a ladle to get it out. One of the things that's going to benefit here, one of the benefits of using this is going to be we're going to have skim milk that has way less cream in it than what we had before. And the skim milk is used for making cheese. So all of this is going to be processed. The skim milk will be turned into cheese, and this cream is going to be turned into butter tomorrow. And I've shown you that process before, but maybe we can run through it again. Okay, have a good night. Remember, anyone can farm.